All right, guys, just welcome back. Not sure what happened. TradingView just kind of glitched out. I'm not sure why, but TradingView decided that it wanted to completely crash. So I didn't know. That's never happened before. TradingView has never glitched like that. So if it does it again, there might be something wrong with TradingView. If that occurs, we'll just have to do something with it. I may have to cut just an off video, and if that does happen, I will. Yeah, if we get kicked back off, just know anytime we do that, I will update you guys on all the essentials that needs to kind of be covered, and I'll just give that to you in the form of a just an individualized kind of maybe a brief 5 to 10 minute kind of video instead of us all hanging out. So yeah, that's okay that happened, but I guess it's a first for everything. So yeah, TradingView just decided that it wanted to behave that way. Kind of odd. It normally doesn't do that. You guys know TradingView is pretty reliable, so kind of weird that it decided to take a turn in that direction. So as we look at, I thought you ran into Lenny again. There you go, Lenny Kravitz. There you go. That would be me running into probably his entourage. Absolutely, that's funny. That's funny, Joshua. Yeah, I just decided to rename this one. Let's just name it the Dogecoin or the Doge VIP Lounge. Just everyone hanging out, having a good time Friday night, just relaxing. And we can go through the chats, and you guys can watch the price action. We can kind of wait to see what does occur. Last night, I left the pricing action on for a while and decided just to say, okay, you guys just go at it. You guys can chit-chat in the rooms. You were going over some pricing details, some different things. Yeah, thanks, Cora. I appreciate your trading view is working okay. It's possible that I have my system kind of maxed out. I got the top line of the top of the top line computer I could get. Hey, Joyride, what's up, brother? Nice to have you in the chats. Cora, I was looking at which computer to get, etc. There weren't a whole lot of graphics cards available, so I got the best I could definitely get. And essentially what happened was I don't know. Of course, I want to push it to the max. Obviously, you see a lot going on with the screen. With the it looks it's engaging. I want it to be definitely engaging. So with that said, and then I guess TradingView can tax it because I have a lot of different indicators, a lot of different there's a lot of graphics going on. So that's okay. I would just think. I mean, it's not a lot of what would you say? It's not a lot of it's not like heavy gaming or anything. So I would think like a heavy gaming would be another situation. So it's funny. Bond's like mum's the word. I ran into into his entourage. That was funny, Bond. But we had a good time last night. Bond decided Australia decided to take over the pricing last night. So that was nice. Bond decided to take over the pricing and everything else, and we put together a small group, and I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 30, 40 people. And thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. It looks interesting. It's different. Just something engaging, right? It literally is eye candy. I was like, oh, let's throw that on there and see how it works. So yeah, appreciate that, Amanda. Amanda, so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. It's nice to have you here. I apologize for the stream dropping out, but it's nice to see you, Amanda. Definitely nice to see you. And yeah, we're just kind of relaxing. It's Friday night, and everyone hit pricing targets today. So we don't have to like really shout out from the rooftops, and everyone I mean we know we did well. So if this is just a nice time between it's just a small get together, just relax. It's Friday. Let's just celebrate. We met our target, right, of 100 VIPs in May. That was really nice. We have 100 VIPs, and we're just doing well because we, honestly, we keep hitting pricing targets. And it's just, the technique is not that difficult. It's just, it's just funny. The market's funny, huh? Always this tug, right? This tug of war between like, well, we're in it to make money, right? And from being in it to make money, it's like, well, something else is making money. We, constantly gauging our emotions, etc. It's a constant. It's not really a battle, but it's definitely it allows us to exercise some discipline. So that's where the group comes into good play, and it's nice to have you guys around, definitely for that. And it's just appreciate having you guys quite a bit, and it's nice to just stop. Relax for a minute and realize that, what would we say? You guys shout out to Amanda. I haven't seen Amanda too frequently in the chat, so it's nice to have Amanda. We had a few more people, Amanda, but it's nice to now see you in a smaller context. We haven't had too much of an opportunity to speak with you, so it's an honor and a privilege to be able to speak with you. There we go. Bond saying, "Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for getting stream back, London." Sure. As much as absolutely possible. It's it's the technical. What do you call it? It's that technical. Really, it's the run through of the run through. I mean, the number of times that I have to go through the prep to get this to work, and I just don't like to be reliant on anyone. You guys are probably self-reliant in and of yourselves. A lot of you, if you're good at trading, that's kind of one of the dynamics. Is you're pretty good at being kind of self-reliant. You're good at making decisions on your own, etc. But, I don't want to involve someone technologically with the system here or with the stream to where, hey, Lars, what's going on? Nice to see you. To where I lose the ability to kind of control it, right? And I don't want to be reliant on someone in terms of the stream or the production or anything like that, because I don't want I never want my, I never want my ability to bring you guys information in a timely and accurate manner. I don't want that to be compromised by a third party. So that's really important to me while doing the diagnostics, etc. London, glad you finally paid your internet bill. There we go. Exactly, right? That may have been it. I don't know. It was interesting. There was a big truck outside. I don't know what it was. Some sort of big vehicular truck. I don't know if it was a mosquito truck or whatever it was, but I heard it. I'm like, there's some big, system outside. Not sure what it was. And so that happened. And then I'm like, well, what's really going on here? So let's see. So that happened. We got through that. We're in the VIP lounge. I think I should turn some tunes on. I'm going to turn some tunes on, see if we can get some good music kind of rolling. And, we should have some decent music. Let's see if I can find something. I think I can find some nice, smooth, soft kind of, no, let's see. Not that one, not that one. This is okay. This is a decent one. Let's see. That's not bad. That's not bad. Kind of little lounge music. There we go. I'll try that out on the speakers and see how it sounds. But that'll be something kind of nice to listen to. Just kind of chill out and relax. And let me see. Let me test this sound off for just a second and see what this will sound like. Let me see. Make sure that you guys got volume. Hit me back on the volume. Let me know if that's too much volume or not enough volume. Let me see how that sounds real quickly. Let me do a little sound check, and I'll adjust the volume here in a second. Give me 2 seconds. All right, sounds like that's working relatively well. That's okay, that's not too bad. And we'll just keep something kind of going on. Just some music, something a little bit different. You guys can kind of chat away while we're just waiting for the price action to develop. But this can kind of be a night just more about you guys. Like, you guys did a great job. You're definitely plugged in. You understand your pricing targets. Like, you guys did a great job, right? It's nice to have communicated with you, individually and collectively in the DM chats and everything. And this is the way it's supposed to work, right? Yeah, everyone hitting a price target. Like, yes, we had a good, successful day where I'd say the majority of the VIP just came in and just hit it out of the park. Just a solid trade, and you're still solidly up from your trade. You're in the midst of building what looks almost, it's getting kind of a pennant formation to it. On the 30 minutes, getting kind of a pennant formation to it, and that's exciting. That there may be more to it, and it's allowed you to take profits. The nice thing, it's allowed you to take profits while you've also, if you took profits, let's say you reached kind of a maximum, you could still get back in on a breakout. So now you could. Originally it was the pricing target, say move 1, you could have move 2, where now it's going to be a breakout pattern to the upside. So that's really nice while you've already locked in your gains for the day. So if you're looking at making potentially two trades, that's really nice. I think you made one potentially yesterday, and just kind of a nice, a soft trade. I'll say a soft trade where you were willing to kind of ride that down to the next level, this next level here. It's just been that kind of nice, smooth price action that's been great for everyone to trade into. And I'm just really happy that the majority, I think honestly the majority of the VIP, literally probably the majority of like 100 people literally just did well on the trade today. And that's nice. That's worth taking, a moment to reflect. That's really good. That we have 100 people that are over 100 people that are interested in technical analysis and hitting a trade. Not everyone can do that, right? So it's nice that you guys are in that boat. You know, it's a nice boat to be in. You guys, the boat may be nicer by the end of the year. It's like we may get a new boat. Who knows? But that, you know, it's nice that you guys are geared that way. It's definitely nice. I'm gonna look for a little bit of music. See if what we have on. We go soft tunes. Here we go. Cloud Stepper. That's Hang Yo Soy. Not sure what we have in terms of good music. I just want to find some good music. Let's see this one here. Oh, this is nice, smooth music. Yeah, no, it may not be all that exciting. I mean, the purpose is not to, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to get all excited. I don't want to, you know, necessarily just, like, you know, scream it from the rafter tops and be real excited. I'm not in the mood for, like, real strong radio, like real strong, you know, Dogecoin kind of, you know, this and that. I want to focus on the community tonight and focus on you guys and let that be, let's see what we have here. Just let it be just a positive deal for you guys. And let's see. I'm not sure what we have got in terms of music. Not a whole lot of music here. It's just not. We do have some high stakes music. I think we have high stakes music that we listened to a little bit last night. I can try and pull up some high stakes music. That's some suspense music. It's kind of nice. It's a little bit different. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get into some high stakes music and see what that sounds like. It's kind of cool stuff. Let's see. There we go. A little suspenseful music, something kind of nice, huh? We'll change it up a little bit dramatic. Not too much, but allow you guys to relax and communicate in the... It's just a different environment because you guys are able to look at the pricing action. You know, that's nice. Because if you're in Twitter, whatever other medium, like this is just a really big benefit of YouTube because you're able to communicate with each other. Unlike Twitter, we can actually do this as well with like a screen share. But it just, I think you're compromised on a few different angles of discussion. You made more on Matic than Doge today. Good, Joshua. That's good. And Josh, you freed up some of that cash off of Dogecoin, didn't you? That's the cool thing. You pulled that 10x off, right? You made that decision, yeah? Very nicely done, Joshua, right? You had a bigger overall cash position to deploy against Matic or something else because you made that move. That's nice to hear, huh? You made more off of Matic than Doge. A lot of pricing targets on Matic, huh? We have that that chart is grilled up, huh? It's just the truth. Heavily trading onto that, huh? I mean, you want to know, like, you know, what we're involved. That chart is like, okay, you know, that you understand. It's just there's so many levels in there on Matic. It's got great price action. So, yeah, it's definitely something to you know, definitely take advantage of. I'm glad to hear that kind of report back from you. Very, very good job, Joshua. Be interested to know how that continues to work out. I think it's a good balance. Those two, you know, Matic is really. What do you say about Matic right now? It's towards the top, right? You know, take a look at it. We can. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's stick on Doge. Not sure what that wants to do. I'll leave TradingView alone for just a second. And let me get back into the chats, see where you guys are at. There you are. Let's see what we have. Yeah, that's a huge victory, Josh. I'm glad to see you. And kind of, you're not trading off the map, right? You're still involved with. I mean, it's still like directly on our sheets, etc. It's what we're focused on, and it's nice to see it has positive price action, and that you're very familiar with the pricing, right? You know the patterns, the techniques of how it likes to behave, and that's a huge. Like you say, well, let's jump off into Filecoin, or well, what about Bitcoin Cash this week, or what? You know, as you start to hop around, you start to get into a position where. You know, the degree of probability, even though you're, you know, okay, well, I know that if I'm picking up, we're hitting into a golden pocket, right? Well, okay, you know, typically I'll hit 60 to 80% of those. You may say that, But then you may not know the price action of, whatever you're getting into. It might be a completely different coin that has just been, if you really paid attention to it, it might have a nuance, and it's already hit that kind of nuance, and it's kind of a bad indication. If you really studied it well, you would know it a little bit better. So it's always good to kind of stay focused, and at the same time keep yourself available to different opportunities. Of course, always looking, always kind of scouting around, etc. So let's see what this is. Now I've got all this. Normally I get into this high stakes music like later on in the night, right? So a little bit later on in the night, it's gotten a little serious already. So it sounds a little more serious right now. That's okay. That's all right. Like a little bit of pensive music, something to be a little bit pensive about. Let's see. It's kind of nice not to worry about the whole crowd, huh? We don't need couple hundred people, or we just don't need anything. It's just like kind of the lounge, just kind of chill out, and this is one of the perks. Yeah, you guys know that, huh? One of the perks is just kind of members only stream, etc. So yeah, whatever you guys want to do, it's kind of for you guys. You had a great day trading, great couple days. It's been good to focus on the double down, huh? Yeah. So however many of you want to show up, and if someone else wants to hop in and do something, that's fine. This is all about you guys. Congratulations. Very cool, huh? We kind of needed a night like this, huh? So the stream just blanked out. If it blanks out again, I'll make you a video or something. I'll shoot you a 10 or 20 minute video. But yeah, this is it's nice. We needed one of these, I think, and it's nice that we just had. I don't know. We met our goal. That was good. Then we have started up a new goal. We'll reach the goal. We'll do all that good stuff. So let's see what we have. We have David Sweet in the house. What's up, David? Nice to see you. Amanda's back in the house. Very nice to see you. Amanda, you heard that David Sweet had like a $45,000 day the other day on AMC. He cleared about $40,000 to $45,000. That was nice. Joshua, I'm glad you used those charts. That's good. If anything, that thing has got you heavily scheduled with cash on the downside, brother. There are so many levels in there. You look at it, you're like, well, I've got to have $2.5 billion to trade at the top level. with $25. No, it's not that bad, but it definitely. But while you're really learning the nature of trading, right? And you're getting a tolerance for, and you're sometimes the lighter that you go, you understand that you're able to experience the price action a little bit differently, and it kind of you can kind of grow into that a little bit differently, and then you already understand price action well enough, but the playing lighter at the top levels, yeah, rule of 81, absolutely, that allows you to really start to experience the trade a little bit differently, and you can do it with if you do. Some people do it with $500 or $1,000, then it's $5,000 or $10,000 or $100,000, and just getting into that dynamic is a little bit important, yeah, to be able to kind of we say pepper in a little bit, just kind of to go through that is nice. Let's see, fib time zones on BTC. Yeah, I went through that in depth last night. The fib time zones. We were looking out. What was the date that we came up with in terms of the D-Day? That D-Day is a couple days away. We have a little bit of time, I think. So we'll see what all it wants to do, if it wants to cooperate with those or not. I'm willing to look at those in a bit. Went looking at TradeView. Yeah, good, Jeffrey. You're back. Jeff, are you going to, we have the opportunity for you to have a badge next to your name. If you would like to join our group. It's kind of us just relaxing, just Friday night chilling in the VIP lounge. You'd be welcome to join if you would like to join. Not really a heavy marketing evening, just kind of relaxing. Letting all the VIPs chill out and chat and watch their pricing. They had a good day. They hit a double down target, meaning they put like twice the amount of money into a target, which was nice. And let's see. It's so funny. When I listen to this music later on, it's just real chill. Like it's real serious. At about like 2 a.m, when everyone gets tired, it's like, okay, let's dig in. It's just funny. Now it's kind of like kind of rough music, huh? I think it's like gambling music. I don't know what it is. 7th to 12th. There's two different things on. You'll have to look. There's two different charts. I pulled up the old chart. So there were two charts I had done that on. The correct chart is the chart I found last night. If you want to go through the stream last night, I'll just say I went through that in depth. I think you'll be able to kind of slide the button around and see when that chart kind of pulls up, Jeremy, because I went through that in some in a relative degree of precision last night, going through all the details and everything. So that's definitely there. I don't know why TradingView crashed tonight. It was weird. That's never happened before. Very strange. Maybe it doesn't want to be touched. Maybe it just wants to sit on Doge. I did that earlier today. I was just like, I'm going to clean everything out and just have Doge there. And it felt good for a minute, just like focus on Doge. Why not? I mean, it's funny. It's been 100x, right? It's been a 100x. We got to find something else with more price action, huh? Yeah, we certainly do, don't we, huh? It's been a 100x. What if someone told you, like, okay, look, you can make $1 million this year off trading? I don't know. I mean, how much would you, if $100 turned into 10,000? Yeah, 100 turned into 10,000, right? Okay, 100 into 10,000. So let's see, 1,000 would have become 100,000, huh? So it would have had to have been $10,000. That would have been $1 million, right? That's right. So yeah, with those odds in mind, we need to go find something with some more price action, don't we? Absolutely, huh? We got to get busy, don't we? 10 G's, $1 million. Okay, got it. 100x, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, not sure if you can hear Frank. That's got to be a little bit better. I don't think there's any problem with the mic. You guys can let me know, but shouldn't be that big of a problem with the mic. Don't believe so. Yeah, level's fine. Yeah, try device setting. That's a good one. Yeah, it was interesting. Last night I just unplugged and decided, okay, you guys just go with it. Because a lot of times I'm talking through the chart formations, I'm talking through technical analysis, and, I get through all that. But I think that, people who tune in, they should already know. And I saw some people that I'd never seen them talk at all, and I kind of let it go. Let Bond do what he was doing, and et cetera. Lima Charlie. Roger. Okay, good. Thank you. No, I mean, not... There's a Doge fight between Doge and Shiba. Who would win, huh? I don't know. It seems like Shiba won the, what was that? They won the distinguished, what do you call it? The philanthropic award to India. Very nice, huh? Yeah. Well, seems like everyone else can kind of hear just fine, Frank. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's no fun. Technical difficulties. This music is just something else. Can you believe it? Later on at night, this music's just, it's all the rage. Huh? Everyone's into it. This high stakes music. Let's see if we can find this. This one we like. Where is this? There we go. Let me chill out a little bit into that, huh? I like that. That's all right. That'll work. Everybody chill out. It's Friday night, right? So we cleared this with Robert Garcia. You guys have to check this out. Doge Skywalker, Robert Garcia, automotive extraordinaire, trading genius, right? And I guess the real deal is we discussed having like a club right at the beach, Yeah, we discussed like having a nice beach club, right? And the fallback position from my standpoint was, well, don't worry about it, Robert. We'll just use your house. And he says, no problem, how many people? But I thought it was funny, huh? He's laughing right now. I was like, yeah, I did say we could go ahead and do that. But I brought up, well, we'll just have a, we'll have a chill, have a little beach club, something like that. I love the beach. I think they like the beach a lot too, so that's nice. It's hard not to like the beach, but not everybody's really into the beach. I'm into beach culture. That's my deal. Just nice, very very nice. Now I was glad to see the Bitcoin conference. That mayor of Miami, he's a tough. They had a tough crowd down there. I just say that in general, Miami it's not a soft spot. I mean, you got a lot of that Latin American crowd. You got the old Chris Pacella crowd. You guys know Chris Pacella, Madonna's former partner down there in the nightclub business. Yeah, Chris Pacella is a pretty heavy-hitting kind of guy, right? To say the least. So it's nice that Miami, if they could clean up Miami with crypto, that'd be a miracle, right? There's a lot of business in Miami, just overall. It's a nice nice place. So let's see what we have. This is a good song. So yeah, I think it's great when people get together and talk about things. I encourage the mayor. I was just like, well, go ahead and get that price down there. Get it down to our pricing targets. Particularly if it's going to need to retrace anyway. If Bitcoin or anything else is going to need to retrace, just bring it on down, huh? Just get it done. All this other hoopla, it just worries people, huh? People get so worried about like a crash that they'll see the news and they're not even involved in it, and they'll start they'll feel so bad for you. You're like, oh gosh, we make money on the way down, right? People don't understand that. No, we make money on the way down. We make money on the way up and we make money on the way down. We have to. Otherwise, hello, you can't make money in the market unless you're making money on the way down, just in general. I mean, was it 2008, 10 years of returns got wiped out, huh? Unless you made money on the way down, right? Yeah, unless you made money on the way down. If you made money on the way down in 2008, you made money on the way up and the way, it's, that's the way to do the market, right? Always have your fibs level, or your fib levels ready, your orders. Absolutely. I really appreciate some of you guys have been real strong towards some of the new people in terms of strategy, just always maintaining the reserve cash position available to deploy at lower levels. Like, it's just nice to hear you guys say that, right? That's funny, Mitchell. He says, I need a beach in Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma is one big beach with it's dusty out there. But it gets hot in Oklahoma. But they're quite a bit. Yeah, Jeffrey, you will not regret being. Has anyone regretted it? I don't think so. You will not regret being a part of VIP at all. You'll have a great time. It's great. You've been thinking about joining for 3 days? I just read that part. My microphone was in the way. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, my gosh. You have got to hit the button, bro. I'm sorry. Don't let this turn into a habit-like forming club with you and not wanting to hit the button. Imagine if Jeffrey, I'm going to start giving you a hard time because you've been thinking about it for 3 days. Imagine he gets in the group and he's like, well, I've been thinking about setting a pricing target for 3 days now. It's like, that's not going to work, Jeffrey. He says he's been thinking about joining for 3 days now. Come on, man. Don't let this turn into a habit here, huh? It's all right. You develop some character along the way, huh? That's okay. You take your time. It's okay. But we do like, everybody's saying just do it. We have a blast. You don't really know what it's like. You just see this part of it. The other side of it is all of us talking, all of us hanging out, and just a lot of good traders, right? A lot of good traders. It's just, it's a good group. Hefe, you've been around too, huh? What's up, bro? Yeah, you've seen all the technical analysis, everything else. The crowd in here is like killing it, huh? I'm getting like tweets, different people shouting out on Twitter and stuff and just being like, hey, by the way, you guys are killing it. I'm like, yeah, by the way, we've been killing it. Some people are like, oh, you had a big day, you had a big of this. I'm like, man, we've been killing it for like 2-3 weeks, really more than that. I mean, before I started the VIP, we've been killing it. A lot of people were like, making serious cash before them. So it's, I don't know, it's nice, right? It's nice to have an identifiable group that dynamic is created. Huh? It's kind of why we're like chilling out tonight, just relaxing, different kind of mood, huh? Not talking so much about the price. Let the price just kind of sit there, and when it moves, right? Looks like a nice little formation, huh? Kind of, huh? VIP subscription and his chicken feed, bro. It really is, huh? It's just not much. I mean, I guess it's kind of enough to be something, but it's just not. It's just interesting because people will lose that money, and they'll trade and lose that money, huh? I just see people, and it's just the dynamics of the market are really difficult unless you have kind of a reinforcement, either strategy yourself or, you guys have the right technique. It's just nice to see you reinforce that with new people that get involved, etc. Like I watch you guys just, talk with someone else who's new, and you're just saying like, it's the strategy, we follow it because, you're not overexposed at any higher level. And you understand how crucial that is. Global community, absolutely. Like how cool is that, huh? You have to say, none of us were part of like some, great, cool trade club where we had like team members all over the world. The interesting thing is if we really had to, we could really get a system of kind of information and process, workflow, et cetera, together. Yeah. Like if something were, kind of occurring and we had like some sort of, I always think of this like enterprise level of kind of planning, but, it's just, that occurs anyway, right? We're just not laying out the process. But that's nice to think the team can and is accomplishing things on that level. And I've gotten off on the hours a little bit, which is okay, because I've seen that dynamic kind of pick up, and it's been interesting. Last night when I just let the channel ride for a minute, I'll just let it ride. Just got off the mic for a little bit just to see what you guys wanted to do with it. You guys were in the chat. You had live pricing. You were talking with other people about, they were wanting to buy Dogecoin. They've been watching for a few days or a few weeks, right? It was cool to see that. Just different use of the technology. I have to say, different use of the technology. Yeah, even Lars is like, definitely, Hefe, you need to join. Hefe, are you joining too? What are you doing? What's your story, bro? Hefe, KC, Kansas City, or what's the, it's not like KC 130, or what's the KC, Kansas City? Let us know. Yeah, people interested in the chat right now. This is like VIP only chat, essentially. There's time for them to get together. They had a good 2 days, real good 2 days. Hitting pricing targets, making cash. Everybody happy. Good week. Great week. Huh? VIPs killed it this week. Huge week, really. Yes, we share info. David says, 24/7, 365. Absolutely. I like how those badges are turning colors. It's pretty cool, huh? You guys see Lars and James? They've been around, I guess, a little bit longer. So they've kind of morphed. Their icons have changed. That's kind of cool. Who's going to call the formation? You guys tell me in the chat. What's the formation we're looking at right now on the pricing? What's the formation? Anybody in the chat, huh? What's the formation we're looking at? I know Marion is sleeping out of Belgium, right? Or else he'd be all over it. Our Belgian contact, kid just is. He must be an engineer. I don't know what you guys. Do you know what he does? Because it's just he's technically there. I want him to get the certification from NYIF. I want him to get that certification. I know he can. He may wait till the summertime, he said. We are all walks of life in the group. We're all learning. That's the truth, huh? Each and every one of us is learning, huh? Every day. In cool ways, huh? That's the nice thing about life. Always learning something. Bull flag. Rock and roll with that. That's a good call. Absolutely. I concur, Bond. There you go, David. I agree. Bull flag. And the interesting thing is, as we look at different, I'm going to say, different approaches to investing, you guys are picking up on the issue is like, you don't have to be over leveraged in the market. You can enjoy trading and still make money, but not like, well, you have to make money. I mean, we have to wake up, we have to make a trade today. No. It makes it a lot more, like, it makes it a lot nicer, doesn't it? Because you're not counting on that money, right? You didn't put all your cash in. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense now. Now it's enjoyable, right? Yeah, now you can start to really learn to trade. Yeah, that's nice. And this, I mean, it's a perfect example. Last 2 days, the overall price has been down, right? But you guys are making money. That's nice. I was like, yeah, that's what the group's all about, huh? Make money when it goes up, make money when it goes down. Is that an EMA ribbon that you're using? Yeah, it sure is. EMAs. If you just click on the FX, that it looks like the F of X almost, but it's not in parentheses. So it is like F, almost sub X, but FX on the top of TradingView. Just double click on that in the search box. Click on, just type in what you want. Type in EMA ribbon. And that will give you your EMA ribbon. And it's just a nice, I redid the colors on it. I wanted things to be kind of blue and light and, or purple. I just wanted it to be something that kind of, stood out a little bit differently. So, but I'll change this around. I'll do different things with them. Just, make it a little different, It's not always, I just don't want to look at the same thing all the time. And if we can change it up a little bit, let's see what we got in terms of music. What else are you guys looking at? I talked about that a little earlier on today, but to the VIPs in the room. What else are you guys looking at? I know Matic, Joshua, you traded on Matic. You made some cash, right? So, yeah, what else are you guys looking at? I mean, there's a lot of... I did discuss that, like, earlier. I was talking to you guys about, the allure, the appeal of something that's going up, right? What's up, Jason? Yo, brother, I have coffee right here. How are you? Nice to see you, Jason. Yeah, I got coffee right here. I decided to take it easy tonight. Just relax. This is for you guys. Just kind of private VIP lounge. It's Friday. Just chill out, away from the masses, away from everything else. Just let you guys kind of have at it. You guys had a good couple of days. Hit your pricing targets. Yeah. You're still stuck on Sheeb. How'd you do that, Cora? What are you doing with Sheeb? You know why you're stuck on it? Because you weren't here with us. I'm so sorry because you weren't here with us. Contract address on Trading Pro for Emacs. Cora, we cut Sheeb loose. We made the 2X, then we cut it loose. I sent out a notification in the community tab, just to cut it loose because it was about to break down, and it broke down. And so we locked in gains. It was a really nice. You're still stuck on it. You're still emotionally. You're tied in with that incredible price action, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Mitchell. What I would say is on the EMA ribbons, just go through and click on. That's good. So you're going lightly at Sheep. That's good. You just like seeing millions of coins. That's okay. What are you trading that through? Which trading platform are you using, Cora? Mitchell. Go in and click on like 3 or 4 or 5 of them at one time and watch them on the left. If you watch move your screen over when you're adding in your EMAs, and then see which one you like the best, and go back in and click on what you want to do is the one that pops up that is nice, that you like. You say, well, I don't like the colors. Maybe I'll adjust the colors, something like that. You want to you want to put a star on that one. Okay, as you're adding whatever you want to in TradingView, you want to put a star on the one that you like. When you add it and you see it pop up on the screen, move your window over essentially when you're doing that work. Okay, when you're clicking through the different options, when you see the one pop up that you like, you're going to want to hit the star on it. There's going to be a yellow star. Hit that star. Then that will add that to your default. Okay, it'll add that to your default section. And then anytime you just bring up, you won't have to research for it or find it again. And that's the worst thing if you find something you like and you can't find it again. Like, yeah, and then you have to do all that search again. Then you have to kind of retrace your steps because some of those will get away from you. Some of your trading tools in TradingView. So, Telcoin. You and a lot of other people are into Telcoin. That's okay. That's good to hear. Do you like the story? Yeah, roger that. Copy that, Mitchell. Corey, do you like the story or the technology, or is it the price action? What is it that has you plugged into Telcoin? Because that's I'm always interested in what's the draw, you know? Because it's difficult sometimes for people to get off of an investment, right? They don't want to let it go. They're kind of tied to it. So I always like to, if you tell me you're into Telcoin, what is it about Telcoin that has you drawn into it? At the end of your charts, on the right, that shows price and time correlation. Let's see. Hi, London. What is the indicator, Josh is asking, at the end of your charts on the right that shows price and time correlation? Price and time correlation. The indicator at the end of my charts that shows price and time. Are you talking about the volume indicator? Quite possibly, huh? You're talking about the blue, the variability, like the blue kind of wave that's through the price action? Is that what you're talking about, Joshua? On TradingView? I think that's what you're talking about. You like the technology, huh? Interesting, cool. On Telcoin. Yeah, a lot of great ideas with a lot of coins, huh? It's really difficult if you know any investment bankers. It's interesting with like any talk with an investment banker about a startup. Get their impression on a startup. Yeah, the orange bars are those are volume indicators. You'll see the orange. You'll see that they happen to match up with the majority of the pricing. Okay, the majority of the pricing on that first orange level on top. Just go directly to the left. You'll see kind of the top bar level, right? The top kind of max level. The majority of that pricing was in there. The majority of the action was in there. The next level down, like the mid level right there, you see that orange, right? That's kind of the second most concentrated volume area. Okay. Then as you get down into kind of the residual third, there's another little orange indicator there. Again, that's another level where if you go, laterally to the left, you're going to find more volume. Yeah, those orange bars. What I would recommend is once you find the tools that you like in TradingView, write them down. If they belong to someone else, maybe contact the other person. Maybe find out exactly, like if they're proprietarily owned, if you like them, to use them or buy them. If they're ever going to go like off the market, something like that. If you like them, or you can build your own. But because the tools are essential, and they, that's your toolkit, right? Let's see. See if I miss any questions you guys are asking. Let's see what this is. I think we lost American Real. Sad he's not back here. I enjoyed having him. Yeah, Joshua, you really got to look for this one. I have to get the name for you. I'll get the name for you. I'll write down that I need to get the name for you, and I'll DM that to you because I've got it's not easy to find. The volume, my indicators here. Some of the indicators I don't, they can be misused. I'll say that unless you're really into kind of differential analytics, etc. They could be misinterpreted very easily. Yo, American Real, good. I'm glad you're here, bro. Yeah, I was glad to have you. I'm just glad to have you in VIP, bro. Like, definitely, huh? Good vibe, like, good people. I hope you're enjoying yourself. It's a good group. We're happy to have you. Okay, I wrote that note to myself, Joshua, to DM you that. You can find it, you just need to get into the different terminology of what it is. And I'll remind myself what that is because it's not, some of these are real highly technical terms in terms of the specific types of, like, if you're into fractals, if you're into different stuff, it's just a different, yeah, absolutely, American Real. It's just the truth, huh? That's the one good thing, huh? It's the truth, right? It's just nice to have you here, and that's the truth, right? And I've preferred, you guys have seen it. I've discussed it a few times, but while we're just chilled out and it's just us, I've preferred to have a little bit less Fibonacci and more just kind of fractals because you guys understand the fibs. You hit a new all-time high, you're already deploying those, right? Yeah, copy that, American Real. Copy that. It's nice because all of you are sophisticated enough, right? You can deploy, you can trade this and that. We make some different assumptions though sometimes, right? Sometimes we play a little bit off the cuff. We have to, huh? Nailed those 2 targets last 2 days. That was good. You would say relatively straightforward, but it could have been different, huh? It really could have been different depending upon how we had. We hit literally both of them, and that was just nice that it wound up playing exactly like that, so that's nice. It should have, but we could be saying it should have, and it could have done whatever it wanted to do, right? Almost sounds like it didn't, right? Well, should have, but, it did. Should have, and it did, which is nice. Yeah, I agree with that, American Real. That setup is wild, huh? It's really nice, huh? Everyone agrees. Like, yeah, that's a pretty cool setup, huh? Absolutely. That would be cool. Let me see if I can do. All right, I'm going to try and set something up. I don't know if this may be a little bit ambitious. If everything zaps out, you guys just reload. I may just if this I'm pushing this computer, if the whole block goes down in power, I won't be surprised. Like if the eastern quadrant of the city has been shut down, or I don't know. It's just a lot right now. I'm pushing it. Let's see what we have. Let's see if I can do something kind of cool. Yeah, but the channel's looking sweet, huh? It's looking cool. Huh? I'm into graphics and stuff. I like that. Yeah, we can go over. I'll go over some fractals, and you're gonna look at just think intermittent high and low with potentials on fractals. Jason, do you have your book yet? Do you have Principles of Technical Analysis of the Futures Market? John J. Murphy. I hope you do. I hope you have that. Let's see. of set something up for you guys to kind of talk around or with, or something cool. Let's see. It's just chill. It's nice just having you guys in here. I feel like I'm always talking to everybody else. I'm talking to you guys and other people, but it's nice just to talk to you guys. That's the way it should be. Maybe a little bit more often we'll do that. Let's see what we got. There we go. Let's see if I can do this real quick. You guys chat. I'm going to pull in a little bit of a different... I'm going to pull another window in so we can kind of surf around on Twitter. Let's see this. There we go. Okay. It's the kind of graphic work that is interesting. You guys see the graphic being pulled up, the pricing and everything? Okay, there we go. So now we have the Dogecoin price for you guys on the right. And we have another window that I can pull up like that. There we go. At least that's something to look at. A little different. All right. Because I want to be able to check your Royal Road to Riches. That's cool. We got Doge Skywalker. I'm in the top right there doing different stuff. What's up? Look at this, guys. Front and center, huh? What's up? Garcia in the house, huh? VIP lounge in the house, huh? You guys see that? Nicely done, huh? Very nice. Look at this. Look at this view, huh? Just perfect, huh? Just perfect, huh? It wouldn't be a lounge without that, huh? It just wouldn't be a Friday night without that. Thank you, Skywalker. Thank you, brother. That beautiful view, huh? Very nice, huh? Let's see what else he's got. Look at that. Huh? He wasn't kidding about the... Neither was I guess, huh? We're going to use your place, huh? That's nice. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Yeah, great place. Beautiful. Nicely done. Really have to, I mean, when you appreciate places by the beach. I've lived in Malibu and just, you know, we all like to travel, etc. It's just, that's a very nice place on the beach. Absolutely. Kind of scroll through here and see what we have. Well, Garcia has made the, I want to just put you up like that, honestly. I really do. I love that. It's just great. Just chilling, floating, just you know. You look like you're flying. I don't know why, because of the placement on the screen or something. I love it though. We'll put your this great trader though. You have to understand, they're just killing it. They're doing really great. And we have that postcard kind of look to it. That's good. Let's see, that's nice. That's nice, huh? I like that view. Thanks for the view there, Robert. That's nice, huh? That helps. Very nice. Okay, so we have that. Correctamundo, American Real. Let's see, just the study guide. The other one is en route. Good, okay. American Real, yeah. Bull flag, yeah. Almost a pennant, right? What's the difference between flag and a pennant, right? You guys know? Yeah, the flag is going to be two parallel channels, right? Two parallel, like we have this here, the green on the top and bottom, right? Right? A pennant is going to have compression as it goes down. A pennant is more bullish. Something that compresses towards the end, starts off higher and compresses down, triangulates symmetrically. Excuse me. That's going to be more bullish. Hold on. Amanda, we can't see you. There we go. Now we can see you. There we go. I had to drop your picture down a little bit. Just give me a chance to keep an eye on you guys. See Andrew popping up. That's nice to see you on the screen, Andrew, if you're around. You know, I kind of used Andrew as a good indicator for, I just decided to put like candy all over the thing. It's something fun, right? Because the reason being is I think Andrew's story is his wife wanted to learn something about technical analysis. And then he happened to find my show. I was going over fundamentals of technical analysis. And so I was like, well, so, you know, of course I should know this. The guys in the house aren't in charge of the house, right? Not at all, huh? They're like, you figured that out, huh? But I know that we have a different crowd. It's not just people's wives probably watches, maybe on TV, you know, just different stuff. So, and I want to crank some like real good graphics out for you guys. We'll do something that it's just building. We're in the process of building whatever we're building, but it'll be cool, you know. Have a little network together and do some fun stuff. That view on the top right, that's Garcia's place. What's up? Very nicely done. Let me see. I think I have to go ahead and do this. We're going to page our missing Chinese member.
Wang Hanzheng.
Please report to the VIP desk, please. Seriously, Wang Hanzheng.
Wang Hanzheng.
Wang Haiqiu, please report to the VIP member lounge. Josh, I need to move your picture up so we can see your little tyke. Right now I have to find... Yeah, Wang Haiqiu has joined and is vanished, so I want to keep good tabs on Wang Haiqiu. That's so nice. Amanda checking up on me. That's nice. Appreciate that. So is Michael, huh? see what we